please? Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet?
Today's video takes us to Moorhaven, Florida, with a stop at the Glades County School Board, where we find Jailbird Joey as he's turned away. He's not allowed to go in the building and film, and he's all butthurt about it. Oh, he's going to eat his stuffed teddy bear tonight. So I'll sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, Joy Boy!
I'm out in beautiful Moorhaven, Florida, which is Glades County. Thanks for tuning back into the Surreal Cam. And I'm out in the middle of nowhere, guys. This is really literally in the boondocks. I'm out with Hillsborough Highlights, and we're out at the School Board Administration Building. What happens?
Staff name you are that you use forever.
I don't know if you can't come in here. Can I come inside?
No.
Why is that?
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, I need to come inside. I want to file a request. How come it's closed here?
What's the proper procedure for filing a request?
Can you open the door a little? Can you open the door?
Not right now.
Why is it closed to the public?
I don't know who you are, sir, and this is a public place, so
That's what I'm saying. It's public. I want to come inside and.
make sure it's secure. So give me just a moment.
That's fine. That's okay. All right, that's fine. That's just I don't know why they're closing it for me. They locked the door on us already.
Joey, they don't allow jailbirds in the school. And since you're a jailbird, you can't go in. Deal with it.
Could you please turn your cameras off?
Why is that?
I'll come out. Let me come out.
No, I can video record in here. Yeah.
So-
I have a right to record in here, sir.
You do. But can I ask what's going on?
I'm just working on a story here on the public buildings
Yeah, sure.
in Glades County,
Yeah.
and I wanted to come in here to file some requests and take some video and document my visit here, doing an investigation on the public building in here.
Okay.
And I have a right to do that. It's my right.
do,
I come with no ill will intent, bro. That
I understand.
That's
but
all.
I'd like for you to send us that request, and then
Send us that.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
no, I have. There's a Florida State Statute 119. I can simply submit it to any public employee, and they send it to the department that emails it to me. And I want to document my visit here.
Okay.
You know, that's all I'm doing. In the public areas. That's it.
Okay, but this is a place of business.
I know,
and so if
I'm
you-
aware.
But and I'm not telling you no. I'm just saying
Yeah.
right now. We take public requests through
Yeah.
our website.
I understand that,
Okay.
but there's also a state Florida statute.
Right.
There's a law that I can submit it in person.
Hey, Joey, have you considered buying Goat Boy's Auditor Shield? Yeah, it's auditing government the right way. It's only $25, Joey.
Any public employee, it's very simple.
Do you have it?
No, I can just write it on a piece of paper
Would
with my
you mind
email.
doing that? And then you can bring it to me.
I don't have no sheet of paper, nothing. Can you guys give me a piece of paper?
I-
It could be any. It doesn't have to be a big sheet. It can be a small piece.
Sure.
I can just write it down and turn it in, and then I can take my video in the public areas here. That's all I'm doing. And this lady I see, she doesn't want to be recorded. She's
Well,
a
it's
public
just-
employee.
Well, that doesn't.
You
mean
know.
But, okay, let me work on this for you. Hang on just a minute, okay?
I don't know. Is it always closed to the public like this?
It is. It's a safety reason.
Safety reasons. So
We're a school system. and
I understand that.
We restrict access, but I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. What is this guy's name?
How's everything? Ooh, nothing like camera.
Yeah, just trying to get in the building, in a public building. Why is it? We just got here.
Yeah, this being the school board, have you talked to anybody inside?
No, but it is a public building. You know, was it always locked like that? I mean, I spoke to somebody, came out, but they didn't. Doesn't look like they want to let us in. That's going to be a violation of my rights. I just come to take video in the public areas and file a public records request, and I was leaving. But now, in this, I don't know why they're doing this. And then you showed up. Did they call you? Did they call you?
Yes,
What?
they did.
Jesus, we just got here.
Yeah,
Not
they
even
said-
5 minutes.
They said there was 2 suspicious people with cameras.
Wow.
I'm on my way.
Wow.
What's going on?
Yeah. What's your name and badge number?
Julio Perez.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet
Joey, man.
Nice to meet you. Not
Yeah,
bad, not bad.
that's all we're doing, bro. We're just trying to get in. And I'm on the.
Oh, yes, indeed, Sheriff. That's all the lads want to do. They just want to go into their building. They paid for this building, didn't they, Sheriff?
Normally, like I said, with us, they don't even let us in.
They don't let you in.
No,
Well,
they don't. We
this
have
is
to, like,
this is where the people is different. This is open to the public. I have a right to come in here and conduct business and document my interaction here. That's all I'm doing, dude. They want to violate my rights, and then I got to take it to the next step, and I don't want to do that, bro. I just come here very respectful. I'm telling you what I'm doing,
Yep.
and that's it, man. And they called you. I don't know.
Hey.
He told me to hold on a second. He's gonna figure out what he can do to let me in.
Yep.
I explained to him very clearly what I'm doing, and one of the ladies came to the door and completely came and said, I don't want to be recorded. But then again, she walks up to the big old glass see-through there, doesn't want to be recorded, but walks in front of our camera. Which I understand some people feel uncomfortable, but when you work for the public,
Yeah,
you waive your
it
rights
happens.
to privacy pretty much.
It does happen. Yep.
So that's all I'm doing. Can you go and talk to them and let them know that, I have a right to do this, man?
Let me see,
I don't care if you guys can follow me around. It's a public building, if that makes you feel any better.
let me see what.
That's all I'm doing, bro. I'm exercising my First Amendment right, very respectful, and that's it.
Hey, Joey, I have an idea. Why don't you exercise your right to find that J-O-B? Oh, you can't spell. That means job. Get one.
Yeah, that's fine. How you doing, ma'am? Good.
Good. Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Jeez, they called the cops quick, boy. Not even 5 minutes. The cop got here fast, bro. Look, another one's showing up. You can tell they ain't got nothing to do. Why don't you go interview that guy? Keep him busy.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Apparently, the only thing that they ask is that they don't want you to record inside. That's their biggest thing.
That's not to be a violation of my rights, man. I already told you what I'm doing. Very respectful. I come and down.
Record out here, they just can't go inside.
Yeah, I have a right to. If the public can be inside there and conduct business, I have a right to document it in myself and conduct my business while I'm documenting it. Just because we have cameras, they don't want to let us in. That's a violation of my rights. I'm an independent journalist. I'm taking video in a public area, and I wanted to file public records requests. But since we have cameras, they're not going to let us in, and that's a violation of my rights. And you guys are officers. You guys should tell them, what's going on here, how the law works.
Oh, yes, indeed. Joey the Jailbird's a journalist. There's no doubt about it. Only one problem. Posting videos on YouTube does not make you a journalist, Jailbird Joey. When's the last time you held a real job, Joey? You can't remember? Yeah, I hear you.
I don't want to take this to the next level, bro. I just come very respectful here, and I was going to leave. But now this is happening. That's to be trampling on my rights, man.
Yeah. They don't want no recording inside.
They can want it all they want. So they're gonna refuse. They're gonna refuse us going inside because we have cameras, man. I just want to get that on camera because
If you guys are recording, they don't want you inside.
they cannot want a bunch of things, man. But that doesn't trump our rights to record. That's our rights. It's our right to record in there, man. They're not. Their feelings can't trump our rights to record in there. They're public employees. You know what I mean? I come to document my visit there, and that's it. I was going to leave, but I mean, now I want to get the people's names in there because now I want to file a request on this department. How do I do that now? I can do it in person. I don't have to go do it in online. I don't have access to the internet a lot.
Yeah,
So this is why
I don't know the process for that.
Well, that guy came outside and he was going to take my request. All I had to do was write it down, but they went inside and they called you guys. This is a public building. They can't deny access to us.
Joey, I've got bad news for you, sonny boy. They not only did, but they are, and they will, and you're not going in. Well, what do you think about those apples, sonny boy?
Because we have cameras. You know what I mean? So what do we do here? I mean, they're just going to let my rights get violated and then not be able to come inside here? Just because they feel uncomfortable. That's not how the law works, man. I have a right to go in there and record like everybody else does. Have a right to go conduct business in there. So I mean, how do I get their names? That's all public information. Now I want to file a complaint and take this to the higher power. That's in charge of this department so I can file a complaint on everybody in here because now they violated my rights, and you guys are letting it happen, man. You guys are letting it happen. You know, you guys swore an oath to what I'm doing. I'm peacefully exercising my First Amendment right and documenting my visit. That's all I'm doing.
I understand what you're doing.
You know, so because we have cameras, you said it yourself, because they don't want to be, but that's not how it works, bro. You know, what if I had a bright yellow shirt on? They don't like it, they're not gonna let me in?
You ever notice how frauditors whine and cry and bellyache about their rights? Hey, like I said, man, you have the right to find a job too. Go get one and shut your mouth already.
Nah, that's not the way it works, bro. It's the same thing with a camera. So can you call that guy that was out here? I mean, at least so I can get people's names here. I mean, stuff like that. I mean, they're not gonna let me in. Then I'm gonna have to hold them accountable for this now. You know.
Well, we should get that 911 call.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're willing to compromise with you guys. The only thing they don't want is recordings. They don't want the camera on. The superintendent will be willing to talk to you.
Okay, but I want to record it. So what's wrong with transparency here, dude? It's about transparency here, dude.
I get it.
So they're gonna deny me service and talk to me because I have a camera. I want to get this on camera. So how do I find out their names, bro? That's public information. I want to file a complaint on this whole department now. I've never had, pretty much, I do this all over the country. And this, me denying access to a building, this has never happened to me. So, hi.
We're a school district, and
Yeah, I understand that.
I understand your right, and I understand these deputies have rights
I
as
understand,
well.
but you're not letting me in, and
Okay,
now I
but
want to file a
we're not-
complaint
yes,
on
sir.
you and everybody here.
You're more than welcome to.
So
We
I
have-
need your guys' names. It's public information.
Okay, well, we will be glad you can go on our website and get that.
No.
But I'm
No.
going to ask you to leave the property, please.
Marvelous. You have to leave the property, Joey. Are you going to file a federal lawsuit in addition to your complaints? You just a chump today, aren't you, sweetheart?
Leave the property?
Yes, sir. Because we have.
For what crime? I haven't committed a crime. In public property, I have to commit a crime in public property
No one's asking.
to get trespassed, not because I'm video recording.
No, sir, I'm not asking. I'm not saying you committed a crime.
If you're
you
asking,
want
then I'm
to-
denying the request.
If you want to turn your cameras off.
Why? But
Because we don't want
it's
y'all
about
to-
transparency. You
Okay,
guys
so
are public
I've asked
employees.
him to please turn the cameras off, and if he can't turn the cameras off, then we're going to ask that he be removed off our
Can't enforce
property.
that. This is a public area.
Okay, well, he can stay
Yeah.
out here then. That's fine.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let me get your names and I'll leave.
Okay, have a good day.
Give me your names.
You can look it up on the website.
Give me your names, man. You see? This is why I record the government. You think that's professional? Because we have video cameras? Who's already trying to get me off the property? You can't do that. I mean, I know you don't work in this building, but I understand that, bro, but you gotta defend my rights. They can't do that.
Oh, dearie me, I have more bad news for you, sweetheart. You're not going to go in. You've been kicked out. Now, you might as well go home and get in your safe space, sweetheart. Yeah, because you're not getting any satisfaction here today.
That is very wrong. Now, they won't even give me their names. If they can give me their names, I'll go ahead and do what I gotta do and I'll leave. But I'm not gonna have them boot me out of here because I'm video recording, man. If you can get me their names, it's government, it's public information, sir.
The lady that was at the door?
Yeah.
That's the superintendent.
Superintendent? Do you know her name, bro?
Beth Barfield.
What is it?
Beth Barfield.
Beth Barfield? You guys got that? Beth Barfield was just the one that was here.
Yep, that's the superintendent.
That's the superintendent to this? Well, I can't force my way in here, so I'm not gonna, I ain't gonna do that, bro. But damn, you guys are out here witnessing my rights being completely stomped on, bro. So there's nothing you guys can do about it.
We don't control anything on the inside.
Jesus, bro. What was your name again and badge number?
I'm Deputy Thompson, ID number 634.
All right. And you gave me yours already?
Julio Perez, yes.
And you gave me her name. So that's it, right? Basically, I don't want to escalate the situation because I'm not here to escalate.
We're all in a public area.
Exactly.
Why is it that Frauditors don't seem to have a command of the English language? Esculate. 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 What is esculate? Esculate.
And you see that I'm not being, you know what I mean? But that's wrong. That's rude. This is exactly why I record and do my investigations on public employees. Because of that. But damn, man, you guys should be in there telling them, bro. I know you guys don't work in this building, but okay. I can't force you guys either to fucking do things either, but all right, bro. This, guys, this is what you have in here, man. They completely hate video cameras in here. I would love to know what would happen if I wasn't recording and he was. For not telling them and honoring your oath, because you're kind of not doing that, bro. To be honest, you know what I mean.
So we can only do so much. You know, school board controls all that.
I'll take it to the next level then, bro. You gave me her name already, so I mean, at least I could work with that. All right, gentlemen. You guys have a good day, man. Take it easy, bro. All right, so there you have it, guys. These people are ridiculous in here. I can't force them to freaking, you know, I can't force my way in here either and break the law, but...
Well, I had to cover up the ending there because Joey wants to put the phone number of the school board and say what? Oh, please call and redress respectfully. Yeah, oh, he didn't get his way and now he's going to cry to his viewers. Oh, you need a safe space, sweetheart. Go home and put your bottom teeth in. How about that? Hey, stay tuned for a collage of our favorite frauditor, or maybe least favorite frauditor, Glenda.
Listen, you have a bipolar problem. You're bipolar. You're having a bipolar episode.
Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
If you don't get out of the car, I'm going to remove you. And when I remove you, I'm going to put my hands on you in a manner that is much more aggressive than the conversation that we're having right now.
You threatened me in my room like a little bitch, and if you want to take it to the street, we can do it.
I'm going to give you my information. I'm going to cooperate with you guys.
Okay, what's going on?
Because I don't want to go to jail because you look dangerous.
That is unnecessary. Do not touch either of us.
Get back and video this.
Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
Let's go.
Don't.
Come on.
Okay, I feel threatened.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Grab your stuff.
Well, I want to make clear one more time. This is unconstitutional. This whole area is taxpayer funded. No. So you can see the officers are grabbing me.
So I was cutting the grass with a pair of scissors, just tightening up instead of using a weed whacker, sometimes I use scissors because I'm really fast.
Keep your distance, bitch. Keep your distance.
Then go ahead.
Keep your distance, bitch.
Me, and that's your ass.
Keep your distance, bitch.
I will sue you. You can sue anybody you want, anytime you want. If they do, I will sue him first because he's in charge. You're in charge, right? You're the guy in charge. You're the one who gets listed on the lawsuit.
I've watched auditors for a long time. I watched Rogue Nation. I watched San Joaquin. All the big channels, and that's what made me pick up a camera, dude, was watching all them and then going out and seeing all this crazy stuff happening in my own state.
Keep your distance, bitch.
I'm gonna step to you.
Keep your distance or you'll fall.
Don't step into my 16 inches. Don't step into mine.
My business.
I'm standing here. Don't step into mine.
Dan, you're a Darren. Cry
What?
baby. Cry baby.
What?
Cry baby.
Cry baby.
Let me tell you what I'm not. I am not a First Amendment auditor.
Keep your distance, bitch.
You feeling frog in the lead. You
Keep your
feeling
distance,
frog, you
bitch.
feeling lead.
Keep your distance,
What
bitch.
you gonna do, bitch?
You are a bitch.
You're violating my First Amendment.
And you are violating our policy for not filming in our facility.
Would you like to read the directions or rules over there?
I would like you to read.
Arrest me. Okay, I'm arrested.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Okay, why did you pull in front of my house, stop, and look into my garage?
Doing my job, man.
Your job is to stop in front of my house?
Oh, I'll stay here all day. I'll stay here all day.
Then go ahead.
I'll stay here for 3
You're
days.
wasting my fucking time. You're wasting his.
He ain't got all day. He's got all day.
2 weeks ago, I got falsely arrested, and it hurt me very much.
What have you seen me do as a crime?
Okay, so go ahead and turn around.
Don't touch me. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor.
Turn around.
I do not. I do not agree to any searches.
Holding your nuts doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean nothing. Do you even have anything down there? I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys.
You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
Against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did. Sue me.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
Take a swing. Take a swing.
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
Bro.
Put your hands on me.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Allahu Akbar. Haknuikan dakra. Ula wala fufatay.
Ignorance of the law is not an excuse.
I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
Okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I said a broken shoulder.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels.
I have been putting in job applications, and I don't know any job where you walk up to it, fill out the application, and they hire you right on the spot.
She spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face. Right now she spit in my face. I got a camera.
What this all was is a ploy to arrest me in front of Judge Pretty, who I've embarrassed and I currently have in front of the Oklahoma Supreme Court.